ta 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 ta. Josh.
Ho ho ho! Merry Christmas, everybody! Mario here, and as you can all see, I kinda look like Santa Claus. Well, kinda, but not yet. I think if I take a fire flower. Anyway, today being Christmas, well, not really Christmas, but 2 days later, because I was busy. I'm going to tell you guys a Christmas story, a real, true life Christmas story of how I helped Santa when he was in need. And while I tell you the story, there's going to be some awesome music playing in the background. Let's go. Let's go. Much better. Alright, so I was in my room one day watching anime. Watching a very amazing action movie. When I hear a crash on my roof like a boom. So I go outside to check out the crash, and I see Santa with his sleigh, and he is apparently he's crying. So I go to Santa and I'm like, "Yo, Santa, Mario here. Why are you crying?" And he's like, "Oh, ho, 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 ho. I don't have any gifts to give to the little children of the world. I overslept on Christmas Day and I forgot to make them all." And I'm like, "Okay, that is so totally responsible of you, but how do you well, I don't know how I can help you there, but good luck with that." I was about to leave when so suddenly I got filled with the spirit of Christmas, and I'm like, "Don't worry, Santa, I will help you." And then I told him this idea of how we could I wanted to do a cheat code, it doesn't work. Of how we can save the Christmas spirit by giving all the children of the world baked beans. And I'm like, he looks at me like I am this Mario character from the Mushroom Kingdom. Is very crazy. I'm also sure he was thinking, how come they celebrate Christmas 2 days later? So he is like, "What do you mean by a baked beans?" He axles me, and I'm like, "Well, listen, that we could buy beans for all the children in the world. Beans is full of protein, and it will really give them that metabolic the strength that they need." So he's like, "Well, I guess I have no choice, seeing as how it is almost the end of Christmas Day." So I rush up to the store to buy some the beans, and while he continues crying, and I get back with it, and together we fill up all the presents in his sack with the beans. So we fly around town delivering beans on children and throwing it down to them, because me being Mario doesn't mean I am that hardworking. So we simply threw the beans down at all the children of the world, like one down, the second one down. It was a very easy work, just throwing it down to all of them, no stress whatsoever, and I loved it. While we were doing that, the police heard of it, and apparently it is arson. Not arson. Apparently, it is wrong to throw baked beans down at people on Christmas Day, even though we're just trying to save Christmas. So they get in their helicopter and pull us over, and then they take us to prison. Yeah, and they take us to prison where they question us on why we were throwing baked beans down at children. We told them why, and they were like, "You know what? That is not a good reason, Santa. Even though you are Santa." I'm gonna nail this gym. No. Okay, so we told them why, and they were like, "No, that's not a good reason. You will spend all your time in you will spend the rest of your life in jail for doing that." Okay, really? The rest of my life in jail just because we threw baked beans with people? No, don't touch me. Don't touch me. You're not gonna touch me. I am Super Mario, and that was so cool. And so that was actually wonderful. So Santa begins his crying again, like a boo hoo 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 hoo. What are we going to do? Oh, that rhymed. Oh, what you want, son? What you want, son? No, you don't want none of this. I'm the fucking Mario, bro. Yeah. So, and he's like, I'm like, don't worry, Santa. I will get us out of this. So, apparently, Santa had another baked beans in his jacket, and I'm like, Santa, why do you have this baked beans in your jacket? And he's like, it is for the road trip in case I get hungry while we delivering the present. And I'm like, you see, Santa Claus, this is why you are fat. And I take the baked beans and I use it to, you know, activate the best. Ooh, you guys are dead now. Yeah. So I eat the beans. Apparently, people, if I eat a lot of beans, yes, Mario gets super gassy, and when Mario gets super gassy, that is a good time for nobody. So I ate yeah, what you want? I ate the beans. I ate a lot of it. I ate it very, very well. I ate it a lot, and then I unleashed the toxic destruction of the stinkiness, and it immediately incapacitated everyone in all the police officers in the station. What's in here? Like serious incapacitation, people. Like they were all passed out, and then good thing Mario has incredible farts, isn't it? So then I get the key from the office from the jailer that was beside our cell, and I unlock it, and we. No, you should have come clear. You better run. You better run. Okay. So, and I get it and I release us from the cell. And then I look at Santa, being wise Mario, and I tell him, well, Santa, I hope this taught you a wonderful lesson of not. What? I hope this taught you a lesson to not forget the Christmas. I mean, come on. Seriously. You are Santa. Okay, everybody. That is all. Ooh, look at me posing like a cool Mario in the air. That will do for today. Thank you for listening, watching, and liking and subscribing, even though you won't. Mario wishing you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.